Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Abigail and I make videos about special needs and health issues and feeding tubes. So, it's already been a morning this morning. And what I mean by a morning is, it's been a rough one. It's now a little bit after 1 o'clock in the afternoon. This morning I woke up to my pump beeping, and I just thought, oh, well, I move a lot in my sleep, and so I thought, well, I'm probably just laying on my tube, because if formula can't get through the bag, it will beep, letting you know that you're not being fed. So I was late. So early this morning, my pump beeps, and I realized that in my sleep I had moved onto my stomach, and so I was like, oh, I'm probably just laying on it. And so I pause my pump, I move, turn my pump back on. About 10 minutes later, it beeps again. Finally, about the third beep, I get up and I look at my bag. My formula in my bag is ruined. I had air in my tube, and when I sat up, I felt bad, but a different kind of bad. It was sometimes when I first wake up in the mornings, I do feel a little bad just from laying down, but this was a different kind of bad. And I realized that the formula that was coming through the tube line was ruined. And so I unhook myself, turn my pump off, unhook myself, I flush my tube, I completely throw the bag away and get some new formula and put new formula in and hook myself back up. And thankfully after that, I felt better. But I'm really glad that I didn't just keep ignoring it, because if you feed yourself air instead of formula, it can cause a lot of gas and discomfort, which can make your stomach hurt. But also feeding yourself not good formula could make you feel really sick. So I got that all taken care of, and then I did my work for the morning, actually for the day. I had a self-test today, which is a pre-test before the big test. I am in the middle of doing a craft that's in my book, but it's going to take a few days to complete, so I'll be doing that with my mom. We started it yesterday. And it'll probably take a couple days to complete that. And then I think it's tomorrow I have my big test. On a self-test, you can look back at the answers, but on a real test, you're just supposed to go off of what you've learned. So I think I have the regular test tomorrow, and then we'll finish my, what is it called? I went blank. Other thing I'm supposed to do. My craft thing I'm supposed to do. So that's how my morning has been. I did some diamond art this morning. I'm working on one for a friend of mine that wanted a picture, so I did some of that. And I made some coffee this morning, had some coffee. And I am able to have water by mouth. But I also, because of my gastroparesis, I'm really sore, you know, around that area where my feeding tube is placed. So whenever I do flush my tube, which is supposed to be like every like 4 hours, it's supposed to be 25 milliliters of water, but I've been putting more than that just for like extra hydration. So it's enough to like flush the tube plus a little bit more. So that's been good. So today's Thursday. So yesterday was church. That was good. Yeah, things are working out pretty good. If you watched my video yesterday, we found out that my nutritionist appointment needed to be rescheduled because my mom couldn't take off of work because of someone she works with is going out of town and will be on vacation that day. So they can't have like too many people miss work. So we got it scheduled for October, so that's good. Trying to think of any other updates. I would say that for everything that I've been through, I'm very proud of myself for seeing the positive side of the situation and choosing to see the positive side, because like I'm really thankful that, you know, I have this feeding tube, I'm on a constant feed, and that it keeps me full, gives me the calories that I need. But, you know, there are still some times that you know, I'll smell food and remember what that tasted like, and they'll sometimes want food, not in like the situation that I'm hungry, but like more of like remembering what it tastes like. Like if I smell food, I'll be like, oh, that smells good, like I remember that taste. But it's not like I'm desiring to eat it because I'm hungry. It's just I still remember what food tastes like, and you know, especially like things that used to be some of my favorite foods, sometimes that can be kind of hard to I guess, like I know I can't have it, but like remembering the taste is like kind of hard because I remember how good it is. But because I still desire to have something in my mouth, I got some gum, I got some ring pops. I can also have like M&Ms, I can have peanut butter. Now the peanut butter doesn't melt, I do vent it out my tube, but the kind of candy that I get, it's either like gum that I can like spit out, or M&Ms and Skittles. They melt, and I can vent them out, which is like getting sick through my tube, so that I can keep my weight up. So yeah, that's the update for today. I'm actually wearing my gastroparesis shirt. I have gastroparesis where my stomach is partially paralyzed, so it says hope for a cure, and then the bottom of it says gastroparesis awareness. So anyway, yeah, thank you everyone for following along my journey with my health. Being able to vlog every day definitely helps. So thank you all for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you're new. Hit the notification bell, and I will see y'all all next time. Bye, everyone.